What's up, YouTube? I'm back again with another video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get right into it. Now, this video is gonna be me showing y'all how to have $1,000 days, right? How to have $1,000 days just by leveraging your credit, right? I've had a couple of $1,000 days just by leveraging my own credit. Now, the first thing you want to do is you need to make sure your credit is on point. Right? For this to even be possible, you need to make sure your credit is on point. So, excuse me, I'm gonna go over a properly structured personal credit profile, right? So you can see where you're at, okay? So, the first factor in your credit score is payment history, which is 35% of your score. Right, so you can't have no late payments, you can't have none of that stuff, right? So you need to make sure that your payment history is 100%. If you have late payments, DM me, email, click the link down in the description, get in contact with me through my email, DMs, anything, and then set up a call with me if you have like late payments or any derogatory items like collections, charge-offs, and hard inquiries, and things of that nature. So it's going to be down in the description. So the payment history has to be 100%. Now, number two is your utilization. Your utilization is on your credit cards. So let's say, for example, you have a $1,000 credit card. If you're using $1,000, that's 100% utilization because you're using the whole thing. So what you want to do is you want to have this utilization down to 10% at the time of the statement date of the card, because the statement date is when it reports to the credit reporting agencies. So you want to make sure that it's at 10% at the time of your statement date, okay? And utilization makes up 30% of your score. So if you have a maxed out credit card, right, or a maxed out utilization, most people I talk to, their utilization is 80, 90, 100%. Your score is going to be low, even if you have no negatives, right? So utilization is a big factor in your score. So you want to make sure that it's down to 10%. And by knowing your statement date, that's how you can kind of finesse it a little bit. All right. Number three. Which is the age of your report. So you want to make sure that your age of your report is 4+ years, right? How you can do this: if you have less than 4 years, you can get an authorized user trade line, which essentially you're piggybacking off somebody else's credit card that maybe have a lot of age, that maybe have a good limit and things of that nature, right? So you can get an authorized user trade line if you don't have enough age. Number four, inquiries. So inquiries are basically when you acquire about credit. If you have too many inquiries, basically it look like you thirsty. You don't want to look like you too thirsty to obtain credit, okay? So you want to make sure that your inquiries less than 4. If you have more than 4, like I said, hit the link down below and we can get rid of those inquiries for you. But yeah, 10% of your score. So it doesn't hold that much weight. But if you have a lot of inquiries, you still gonna get denied, even though they don't hold that much weight. And then the last one is the mix of credit, another 10%, right? So what you wanna do is you wanna have revolving and installment accounts. Revolving and installment accounts. So revolving is like credit cards, because once you pay it, you can keep using it. Installment is like loans. So you just wanna have a good mixture of accounts. So what you want to do is, so what you want to do is that you want to have all this intact, right? So how you can easily check this on your profile is you need to have the Credit Karma app. If you have the Credit Karma app, it's not good to look at your score at Credit Karma, but what you can do is you can look at your profile. So your profile will have these factors for you listed out. So you can click on Equifax, you can click on TransUnion, scroll down a little bit, you'll see these factors and you'll see where you at, right? If you have anything in derogatory, if you don't have 100% payment history, if you have more than 4 hard inquiries, hit the link down below. We got you. So that's what you want. And probably like, where do the $1,000 a day, or not a day, but $1,000 days come in at, right? Or $1,000 a day, right? So here's how I was able to get some $1,000 days. By having a good structured personal credit profile, I was able to leverage it to get some business credit cards, right? So I structure my LLC properly. I have another video on how to structure LLC properly. So if you don't know how to structure LLC properly, go back to one of my previous videos. I'm gonna show you how to do it A to Z, structure LLC properly. So I structured the LLC, right? I did the American Express play, right? The business credit card play, where you can get 4, 5, 3, at least 2 American Express business credit cards with no inquiry, as long as you have a personal relationship with them already, right? So I leveraged that. I got 4 American Express business credit cards at one time with no inquiry. And then I leveraged the business credit cards that I got, right? And I invested it. I invested it in my business, right? So I paid an ads team. So I hired an ads team with my business credit cards, $0 out of pocket, right? Just because I had good credit. Or just because I have good credit. So this is the things you're able to do when you have good credit. You can leverage it on the business side and then invest into any business that you want, right? So my ads team, they run ads. And I also create content like I'm doing right now. So with the content mixed with ads paid off a business credit card, no money out of my pocket, I'm able to have $1,000 days, right? Because I get to reach more people. Right, so you want to create content, you want to make sure your credit is good so you can leverage it and run ads for your business, right? That's what you want to do. A lot of businesses, you're going to need ads so you can get in front of more people. So you got to pay to play, but it makes sense to use other people's money to invest into the business instead of using your money to invest into the business. Now you invest into the business, you create more cash flow, boom, pay down the debt with the cash flow you receive. That's called good debt. So that is how you leverage your personal credit in an LLC, business credit, business funding to invest in your business. So then you can make a return and start seeing some income, right? Because it's going to take money to make money, but I'd rather use somebody else's to make money, right? So that's how y'all going to do it. Make sure your personal credit profile is structured properly. Make sure your LLC is structured properly. Go get you some business credit cards and then invest into your business. That's the main steps right there. So if y'all found this video useful, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video.